Yes. This is Intercontinental Sport TV back again with another video. Today is the last day, the countdown to Afcon 2021 Cameroon. And yes, I'm excited, really excited for this competition. As an African, I'm so excited. This football is coming live back again in Africa where we are having so many things to discuss. We're going to look at the tactical analysis of Super Eagles and as well as Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. We also have our Cameroon correspondent standing in by, in Cameroon in person of Mbuye. Will be coming in to give us the latest updates over there in Cameroon. We're also going to also be having the president of Cameroon Sport Journalists Association Southwest chapter in person of Among Clestus and also the vice president as well. So there's a lot to get into. So I'll be waiting for them to join us. They're having a serious meeting right now, trying to for the logistics and everything. But anytime they are online, I'm going to get into them as well to come into this show. Now, let's get back to it. We are going to focus on if my correspondent actually tried to come up. We're going to talk about the formation, what we're expecting from Cameroon from this group, and also I'll be having also my friend, my brother as well, Silas Sabo is already standing by from Nigeria. He's going to give us the tactical analysis of the formation and everything. I'm so excited. And also, if you're watching this for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. It's Intercontinental Sport TV. We're on Facebook. We are also on Instagram. We're also on Twitch. So subscribe. Let's get into this right away. We on this channel we'll be doing preview and review of some all the matches. So there's going to be a lot we're going to get into. Also, we're going to do watch along starting from tomorrow. We'll be doing watch along and fan reaction. But before then, before the match starts, we will be online an hour before the match starts tomorrow. So we're going to discuss a lot of things. So all my co-panelists will also be joining me. I'll be having Silas Sabo on ground, Kunle, K, Ahmed, Joy as well to Tolu, and also Mbuye from Cameroon as well. So everybody will be on ground tomorrow. So it's going to be grand finale. No, we're starting new competitions. So it's going to be fantastic. I have also, we're going to talk about the Nigerian Super Eagles squad. These are the names. And also Iguavon is also ready. Before I start bringing on my my people, let's look at some of the video we got from Cameroon from our counterpart. I think they are very ready. Let's hold on. Let me get into this video. Let's see what we have today.
Gaela Tikaya la patrona, Gilda Sambendengesi, mon ami Gaël, Minoïto,
Yes. I can tell you categorically, Africa is fantastically ready for this competition. Cameroon is very ready. I'm so excited that African Cup of Nations is just around the corner. It's going to start tomorrow. I'm so excited. There's a lot of things we're going to get into. We're going to do some raffle draw whereby we're going to sponsor like maybe 5, 10 people to go and watch the match in any venue they want to go and watch it. So we're going to arrange that so before the competition ends. So right now, I think Sabo is already on ground from Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm going to bring him in right away to look at what we want to discuss on this channel. It's all about Super Eagles tactical analysis. Yes. Let me bring in my brother. Yeah. Silas, can you hear me? Good, good day,
Yeah, I
good
can
day,
hear
good
you.
day,
Good
good day,
evening
good
to
day,
you.
good day. Fantastic. How are you doing
Yeah,
today? Are you so excited for tomorrow's competition to
eh,
start,
de-
to commence? How do you feel? How do you feel? For me, I'm great.
definitely everyone in Africa. Definitely everyone in Africa will be so excited to see the Afcon coming up live tomorrow. Despite everything that happened 2021, the
Yeah.
COVID, a lot of issues, we're looking at will this tournament eventually hold or there will be a cancellation, despite the
Mm.
postponement and all that surrounds it. Even the early scares this year that we may
Yes.
eventually have the tournament postponed. But
Postponed.
all
Yes.
grace and thanksgiving to God that it's starting tomorrow.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you for showing up on this channel. Let me try and bring Ahmed, whether it's still there. Ahmed, can you hear me? Good day. I can't hear you yet. Check your plugin. I'm trying to your earpiece. Can you hear me? Yeah, but I can't hear you. Silas, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear him. No, can you hear
I can
Ahmed?
hear you. I
I
can hear
can't hear
Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you. Okay, just work on your sound, then I'll bring you back in again. Hello, Ahmed. I can hear you. Okay. Uh, can you hear me, Silas? Ready?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you
Yeah,
very well.
please. Let's look into this. We have this Super Eagles list. This is Super Eagles. We have the goalkeeper, Okoye, Akpeyi, Uzoho, and John. And also the defenders, we have Temitayo, Aina, Jamilu Collins, William Ekong, Adeshewo, Ajayi, Saidu Sanusi, Awazem Collins, Troin, Eboyi, Kenneth Omeru, Olisa Nda. And also looking at the midfielders, we Wilfred Ndidi, Ogochukwu Yeka, Joseph Oluwache, Chidera Ejuke. And the forward lineups, Ahmed Musa, Chukwemeka, Onyekuru, Iheanacho Kelechi, Moses Simon, Samuel Chukwueze, Said Umar, Peter Olayinka, Awuni Taiwo, and Alex. Okay, Alex Wobi and Kelechi are also midfielders. I think I forgot to name them. So, from your point of view, all these names, who do you think is going to make it from the lineup? Who do you want to see from the lineup? The goalkeeper, starting
Well,
from the goalkeeper.
it's going to be a very tricky one for the coach, Austin Eguavon. Though he's not new
Yes,
to the system in Nigeria, he has been our coach at a point in time and so on. But when you look at the crop of players available to him, and then the time being that he's taking over as a coach, it's very short for him to perform magic or miracle.
yes,
But not taking anything from there, we still have some notable names who are a prospect to make something happen for the Super Eagles in the tournament. So I'll be expecting him to be using his tactical brilliance in this tournament, despite the shortcomings we have going into this tournament. So I'll not be expecting anything too much of a difference in the goalkeeping section. every coach will eventually want to stick with Okoye if
Yeah.
he's in his best form, because he has been all along through the qualifier and some other things. He has been top notch. He has been the number one goalkeeper we've seen for some times now. And if his form is still in good shape, then Okoye should be in goal tomorrow. And then from the defense, I would
Yes.
expect to see the man from Porto, Zaidu Zenisi, from
Mm.
the left fullback, and then not taking anything from the right fullback, I expect to see Tyron Eboyi playing at number two, and then the combination of Willastrus Ekong, the vice captain, and then Kenneth Omeru
Okay.
will appear in 5 and 6. That's
Wow.
for me.
Oh, that's for you.
Then
Okay.
yeah, that's for me. So I don't know what if there will be a change or thereabout for Austin Eguavon, but that's for me. I expect to see Omeru and then choose Ekong there. The man Omeru plays in Spain, plays in the La
Yes.
Liga, then choose Ekong plays for Watford in the English Premier League. So I expect the combination of these two to run the center of the defense tomorrow. And then right now, we don't have a replacement. We don't have any other person that we can use for the defensive midfield. I expect to see Wilfred and Didi play the
Yes.
holding role in the midfield. And then maybe
Yes.
before I continue, I would suggest he goes with a 4-1-2-3 formation. And then if he's
Say
going
that
with a
again.
4-1,
4-2-3-1.
a 4-1, no, 4-1-2-3 formation.
Wow.
That is four
That's an
defenders,
attack.
one
Yes.
holding midfielder, then two attacking midfielder. One comes to defend, and then one goes to join the attack, and then the forward three. So that's what I'll be expecting. So in that one holding midfield position, I expect to see Wilfred and Didi holding that center
Fantastic.
position, then blocking other guys from accessing our defense. And then the two that plays ahead of him, Joel Aribo, fantastic, awesome, has been good for Rangers in the Scottish League. Steven Gerrard is even looking for every opportunity to bring him to Aston Villa,
To
and
Aston Villa.
that
So
tells
ahead.
you the
The
importance
guy
of
is
this man.
vast.
So I
Is so
expect to see,
very and versatile.
yeah, good pass, a lot of
Strong.
pocket passes,
Yeah.
a lot of connecting passes that the Super Eagles need
It's very good. He's a
him to
very
bring
good
into
player.
the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good player. So I expect him to play in the number 10 position, and supporting him, I expect to see he will be playing in eight, and then
Yeah.
Iwobi will play like a floating eight, whereby it comes to support the midfield when there's a need for support, and then he flows back into the attack when we're attacking. So he plays more like a striker and a midfield role, which we have seen him, his pace, his energy level, and some other things will definitely help him to achieve this. So I expect Iwobi to be floating, play as a supporting striker, and then come back again to help the midfield when there's a need for us to exchange passes in that place. So he will place from my eight. Then three, I expect one to play at 7, 11, and then a top striker. So I expect to see a Juke, a
Hmm.
Juke play from seven. I'm not going to use Ahmed Musa right now because though his experience is good, he's
Yes.
versatile, I've seen him play over times, but I expect us to bring in a fresh leg who is more determined to make an impact in the national team. And that's why I'm bringing in a Juke, plus the fact that he's strong, he's tactically,
Yes.
he knows how to find his way around the opponent. So expecting a Juke to play from seven. And then from the
Yes. That's what I
brilliance
want to
of
get. Yeah. Yes. What do you think about that number 11? It's tricky.
number 11, the brilliance of Chukwueze cannot be neglected any day, anytime. We just need him. All we need from him is that he should be in his A game tomorrow. I mean, whenever we're going to play in this tournament, right from the first game down to whichever will be our last game in the tournament, we need his A game. Chukwueze any day, anytime we play from that
Anytime.
11. So I expect Ejuke to come in from the right 7. I expect Chukwueze to come in from the left 11. So I expect these two to be a fantastic players for us in the tournament. And then my lone striker, which is a place that is going to give me headache, same as
Mm-hmm.
the coach himself. I expect it to be a big headache since the
Yes.
absence of Audio Igalo, then
Diallo. Yes.
our talisman, who we are hoping that one day he becomes a replica of Rashidi Yeke, talking about Asime. Though we are not with these two right now, but at least
Yeah.
actually make do with something. So I expect to see one of Sadiq Kumar
Yeah.
and
So
then
Kumar.
Taiwo Awoni play
I want Awoni
from the
anyway.
forward line.
I want
You said what?
Awoni.
You want Taiwo? This time around, it has nothing to do with what you want. It has to do with who is presently going to
Absolutely.
give us what we need. What
Yes.
we need. And if we are looking at what we need, you can't put the form of Awoni in
Mm.
doubt. He has been top notch for Union Berlin in Germany. We've seen him
Germany.
score great
Yes.
goals.
Great
Yeah, we've seen
goals.
him score some amazing and fantastic goals. And then we've seen his work rate
Yeah, he
over the
can hold the
weeks
ball.
in
He
the
can
German
dribble.
Bundesliga.
Yes.
Yes, his work rate over the weeks in German Bundesliga before the Christmas break has been awesome. So you expect this guy to bring his A game to it. And then the another question I have for myself, which I've been asking myself, is between him and
Hmm.
Sadiq Kumar. Sadiq Kumar do plays in Serie B, but has been awesome as well. He has been awesome. Last
Yeah,
season, he
absolutely.
had quite
Last
a number
season
of
was.
over 20 goals or thereabouts.
Yeah.
And then this season as well, he has been scoring some goals too, which makes him a head-to-head who to use or who to start between him and Awoni. But if you must put experience into it and see who is the better, I would prefer you use Awoni in that position. Now, so I'll be sticking with 4-1-2-3 formation. The back line, as I've said earlier, Okoye start from goal, Olaino or Tyrell going one of the two, Ekong,
Okay.
Kenneth Omeru, and then Zaidu Sanusi will play from the left full back. Then Ndidi plays in the four,
Mm.
Aribo and Iwobi plays two ahead of the
Two.
defensive one.
Yes.
Will play as two ahead of Ndidi, while Chukwueze and Ejuke will play from the flanks, left and right, and then Taiwo Awoniyi will play in the central position for the forward.
Okay. Ahmed, can you hear us now?
Yes, yes, I
Oh,
can now. I can
fantastic.
hear you clearly
Great,
now.
great,
Yes.
great, 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 great to have you. So, are you
Thank you.
excited? The competition is starting tomorrow. I'm so excited. Can't wait. I can. I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What about you?
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
Absolutely. You have
But this
to
jersey is making me
be
to feel
excited.
somehow. Your jersey is making me
You
feel.
know,
Yeah,
I can't, I could not go the way of my co-presenter over there. I would
Okay.
have even asked for him to give me his jersey. Then I return it after I have spoken.
Yeah, I
No,
have a
please
super
just bear
chat.
with.
Yeah, sorry. I have a chat here from Samoy Alote. He said, "Hi, brothers, bros. My name is Yo from Ghana. I'm currently residing in Owensby and I'm enjoying the show." Oh, thank you so much, Samoy. From Ghana. We're in Owensby. Owensby is in America here, Maryland. So thank you so much. Okay, go on, Ahmed. How are you feeling right now? How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel so excited. I look forward to the tournament kicking off tomorrow. And, it's the pride of Africa, by the way. And
I'm
we
telling
just
you,
have to
man.
be proud of it. And we
Yes.
should look forward to it. And absolutely, we have great, great players in Africa that are going to be showcasing their talent from tomorrow. And it's just all going to be, and it's going to open a lot of doors for many of them that can prove and show themselves. The transfer window is open now, so some of them that are even looking for better clubs, if you do very well in this tournament, you don't know, your
Yeah.
fortune can change going forward. So
Yes.
I look forward to it. Let's see how it starts. It's going to be a lot of goals. It's going to be a lot of,
Drama,
excitement,
action. You know.
entertainment, drama, the fights and everything. Let's see it start tomorrow.
Yeah. So you were saying something about what Sabo says. I mean, you said earlier on that I think I heard something like that. Maybe it's formation or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You were saying
Yes,
something.
yes. It's I don't know where to start. The Super Eagles are not giving us joy. When you look at what's the events that leads to this tournament. Firing the our technical advisor just a few months to the tournament, and coming in with a new caretaker, and at the same time, giving another person an employment to on what role, on what basis, what is he going to do at the tournament? So why are you employing me at this time? Why are you putting so much pressure on the
Pressure
caretaker,
on. Mm.
pressure on the caretaker manager? It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're going to employ him, then give him the job. Let him go to the tournament. Then let Oguavon, support him because since he has the knowledge, then he can come in with the technical, skills to help the team. I don't understand. It looks like the NFA is actually confused. So let us just hope that sometimes Nigerians, as we say, we find a way out of very difficult situations, and this might just be that year again where things are not going well within the team. Preparation leading to tournament is not good, but we'll come out and go far to the point that we can even win it. That's a lot of possibilities.
Mm.
But however, the confidence in the team is not there. But we just hope that they are going to do well. Good. We have very good, talented, technical players in the team. The likes of Kelechi Iheanacho, you know what he has been doing.
Yes.
The likes of Joe Aribo, we know what the guy has been doing in the Scottish League. Sabo mentioned what Awoni is doing, even though I really don't rate Awoni. If you cannot, get into that Liverpool team, then I think, maybe it was an opportunity for him to prove himself. Then, with this Cup, if he can get into the first team to our starting 11 and he proves himself,
Mm.
maybe to be another, a kind of uplift for him to get a better clubs.
Club.
So I will look at. We have a standing goalkeeper right now who has taken over from Daniel Apeyi. Okoye has been
Okay.
in our lineup for
Yes.
some times now, so I expect to see him, between the stick going to the tournament, and hopefully, he has proved himself to be good enough, and let's see what he can deliver at the tournament. Of course, in the defense, we have, Temitayo Aino, former Chelsea player,
Chelsea
and he's
player.
doing
Yes.
well. Yeah, he's doing well in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. So I hope to see him in the lineup as well. Then, of course, the usual suspects, Ekong, of course, we definitely, yeah, is the usual suspect. He has to be in the team, even though I think that, I don't know, we have really, really declined. To be very, very true to ourselves, we have really, really declined. And I just hope that this guy prove us wrong this time. When you look back, you look at what the same Guevon was part of that team back then. You
Mm.
know, look at the
Look
back
at.
that
Yes.
look at our defense. You know,
Solid.
so
No mess
solid.
around.
So I tell you. So what it is right now is let's hope and let's play and inshallah that is what it is right now. So I would like to see Taiwo, Temitayo, I know, William Ekong, then of course Kenneth Moroa. He comes with a lot of experience. So hopefully he's
Absolutely.
going to be yeah, he comes with a lot of experience. So he's going to be in that team, no doubt. Because when you're going into this tournament and you're not really sure of what you're going to achieve, you will expect the manager or the coach to rely on the old hands that
Yes.
has yeah, of course, I think Omoro have worked with Oglavon before, if I'm not mistaken. So he will rely on him to in this tournament. Then of course this Saidu Sanusi too, yes, it will be at the back. So that will be four formation at the back. We're looking at Taiwo Aino running the flank, Then we have Ekong being in the central defense. Then Saidu playing the right side. Then Omeru too partnering with Ekong at the
Mm.
back. So
Yes.
in the midfield, of course, the usual suspect again. Ndidi must be there. Ndidi is
He has.
perhaps Ndidi is the most recognized
Let's
player.
just be praying. Let's just be praying for injury-free tournaments for him.
Yeah, yes, let's pray for injury-free tournament.
I
But if we
pray so.
have him in that team,
I pray so.
if we have
Injury
him in
free.
that team,
Ah,
then
God's grace.
the guy is good.
Yeah.
I don't know why it seems like Man U are not looking, if that
Well,
guy is the
that's
veteran.
I don't know. I don't know why Liverpool could not go for him as well. So
Yes, why Liverpool did not go for him too. That guy, the thing is this, to replace him with Fabio would be a
Fabio,
would be a very difficult one for Liverpool. But I think he's far better than all the defensive midfielders
of
they
course,
have
yes,
in
in
Man
Manchester
U.
United. Yeah, actually, yeah,
Yes, he's far
yes,
better than all of them.
yes.
So
Thank you.
look
I
at
know
his
you are
last
coming.
game
You are
against
coming
Liverpool.
gradually. I know you are coming to us
look
gradually.
look at what the guy did against Liverpool. This guy was brought to the defensive role.
Yeah, defensive. He
He was
played
a
defense.
defender
Yeah,
against Liverpool, and
he
Liverpool
was a
could not even
defender.
penetrate
Could not
throughout the tournament.
penetrate him.
Yes, yes. So that tells you, and his passes are killing. These guys know how to give some passes. That's a true pass. From the back, and you just see the pass and clean to Iheanacho, clean to Jimmy Vardy, Madison, and the rest of them. So
Yeah.
I pray that he comes and brings his A game to this tournament. That would be solid, solid, solid
Excuse
for
me. Who is
us.
going to be the captain
Yeah.
of Super Eagles? Who is the captain of Super? Is it Ahmed Musa or something?
Of course, of course. If Ahmed Musa is playing, then it has to be Ahmed Musa. He's the hold up,
Yeah, sure.
he's the OG of the team.
They,
So
Apart from
they
him,
that's
call
the
him
who's
guy.
going to
governor.
be? Who's going
They
to?
call him governor.
Oh,
They
okay.
called him.
Governor.
Governor.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the name.
that's
So
That's the
nice.
is
name
it?
in the camp. They call him governor. Yeah.
Oh,
Of course, he has to be
so
Ahmed Musa.
if Musa is not playing, who is going to be the captain?
I think in
True
the.
second. No, true second. He's the vice captain.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Yeah,
oh.
he's the vice
Okay,
captain.
okay.
I will have preferred
Ekong,
Ndidi,
okay.
man. I will have preferred Ndidi.
Yeah, Ekong is not bad. I think he marshaled the team very well. Ekong is not bad. He does well when he has to push everybody to do something. You
Yeah,
know, even in his team in Watford, you see him shouting, running around and all of that. So I think it's not a bad choice for our vice captain. So and then there's a concern. The concern is that why do we take so much defenders to the tournament
and
and have just
strikers.
six mid and strikers and just have six options in the midfield? I don't know. Maybe the coach is what is his name? Ogrevo is looking
There we
at
go.
yeah, he's looking at an attacking formation all through because if there is any problem to Indidi, who is going to play in Indidi's role?
That's a problem.
That's a very, very big problem. Then you have to find somebody, probably Joe Aribo coming to that defensive
Oh.
midfield role. I really don't know, and I think that is a question mark on
So who is
the
going,
team
from your
list
point of view, who is
already.
going to be in the forward line?
Ah, ah. Sabo mentioned Awoni. I
Yeah.
really don't know. I think Peter Olayinka is
Peter
actually good
Olayinka
enough.
again. Really?
I think so.
Taiwo is
This is what I think. Taiwo does not have the experience at this level. Really, Olayinka was at the last tournament, at the last Nations Cup, and he has played at the highest level you can think of against Barcelona in the Champions League.
yeah.
So I would think that he comes with a lot of experience. And when we want to be cutting from the flank, crosses coming from Chukwueze,
Yeah.
crosses coming from Ahmed Musa or whoever is going to play there, then you can, that guy is strong in the air. So I even look at him playing at the same level with Osimhen. They
Hmm.
have practically almost similar pattern of playing. That is what I think anyway. So if we don't have Osimhen in the team, then I think Olayinka won't be bad to be our top striker for this tournament. But if it's Zaboni too. But the truth is this: at the end of the day, is that the people we can really rely on are not in this tournament. Any other guys that are going to play now, we are going to use them for
Yeah.
experimentation, and that is actually the truth. Our our go-to guy, who is Odion Igalo, is not in the tournament. If Odion Igalo is in the tournament and Osina is not there, then it has to be Igalo. But
Yes.
now we don't have Igalo, we don't have Osimhen. Then the rest of the guys that would go to be our top striker, we have to be someone that, okay, let's pray that this guy plays well. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So for me, whoever comes in that place, if we can have Ahmed Musa, because I want Ahmed Musa to be in that team. Ahmed
Oh, really?
Musa still, yeah, I want him to be in the first 11. He can come in, he can, he can be replaced probably in the second half. Because the truth is this, if you look at the team, the experienced guys in that team that would perhaps say that, okay, everybody would look forward to for direction when they
Mm.
are having problem on the field. We don't really have them. We don't really have them in this tournament. Just the way we used to look forward to, say, Keshi in the team, look forward to Okosha in the team to do something, look forward to, Amokashi in the team to do something, look for, what is his name, Rashidi Yekini to
Rashidi
do something.
Yakini.
We
Yeah.
don't have that person. If there's anybody that can perform any magic at any time, is Ahmed Musa. And that is
Mm.
the truth. If when the ships are down, if there's someone that would come in, put his apply himself to the game, then you can trust that Ahmed Musa can perform magic for us. So why do we want to keep him on the bench if he's not injured?
Yeah.
Ahmed Musa should be in the team. Then we can have any of these guys, Olayinka or Abodi Itaiwo or Sadiq Umaru, top striking. Then we have Chukwueze by the side too. Then I think so. Then again, that Iheanacho and Sheyi should be playing behind.
Behind. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they should play. I think so. I don't want Wobi in that team. Wobi has been the most disappointment for me in any player. I'm so sorry. Wobi has been the most. I expected so much from Wobi, but the level of his game is so poor. It's so low. When you pass to him in his team, you know that Wobi is not going to score. Give him one on one, he won't score still. So why do you want to have him there? Iheanacho, we see what Iheanacho does sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So why can't we have Ndidi playing behind them, playing in front of the defense? We have Aribo and Iheanacho playing in front of Ndidi. Then the Olayinka or Awoniyi or Sadiq playing there. Then we have Ahmed Musa and then Chukwueze by the wings. This is a very strong attacking team. So Ahmed Musa can deliver for us. Iheanacho can deliver for us. The technicality and the skills of Joe Haribo will come to fore. Then we
Mm.
have Chukwueze by the side too that can dribble him, cut him, with his speed and everything, with his skills, with these good crosses. Come on. I think we are really good. We are good enough to hold the Egyptian in the first game.
Yeah, in the
If
first
we can
game.
get a
That's
draw
going
in
to be
that
a
first game,
massive game. A
if we can
massive.
get a draw in that first game, then we'll come up with it boosts our confidence to say that okay, the next two games we are sure that we are going to win them at least. But if we should drop our first game,
Ah,
I doubt. Are we going to beat Guinea-Bissau?
yeah.
Okay,
That's what I'm
Sudan
saying.
maybe,
Sudan,
maybe
maybe.
maybe Sudan, maybe. But are we going to convincingly tell ourselves that we can beat Guinea-Bissau? That is a question mark. So, but if we come out,
At least a
you
draw.
know, blazing against Egypt, get a draw against Egypt, then Guinea-Bissau, then Sudan, then we are sure of going to the last 16. And from the last 16, anything can happen.
Yeah, Silas.
Anything can happen.
Do you think our first match is going to be Egypt? What do you feel about that match? Because it's going to be a cracker. I mean, from your point of view, what do you see about that match? Our first match is. I'm scary. I mean, it's scary for me. Where I'm looking at Egypt, they are a massive team. Or what do you think, Silas? Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you. Well,
yeah.
Egypt is going to be a big match for us, and it's where we expect us to get the tournament started. Personally, I'm so happy that it's coming as the first game. We are a country whereby we love to live by the capital. go for a tournament. So I'm happy. Egypt is game, and it's going to be a big headache. So, but having them first in the game, in the tournament is something good. Um, I feel
The tournament.
one of the mistakes
Ah,
we're having. Uh, I feel one of the mistake we may be having is to put all our trust, all our mind, all our playing tactics on trying to mark Salah. I guess that will be a very
Salah
big problem in this tournament.
Salah is so hard. Ahmed can say much about Salah. You can't. One man
Yeah,
cannot handle
yeah,
that guy.
yes, yes, yes.
He's
It's a big
tricky. He's
player any
fast.
day,
He's
anytime.
energy.
But
Everything.
when you are playing a team
That's why I don't support
that
Liverpool.
has him, yeah, no. Let's just put that aside. What I'm actually trying to drive here is he's a good player, no doubt about it. He's on the world best pedestal. He's
World
on the
best
world
right
best
now.
pedestal,
Oh,
and
forget it.
it's a threat to any defense in the whole world. But the issue there is if you put all our trust, all our formations, and all our tactics on trying to hold on to Salah, then we may have another Egyptians coming out to shock us that day. So
Hmm.
I'm not saying we should neglect him. I'm not saying we should not mark him. But I'm saying beyond Salah, there must be
Yes.
other things that we can put in into that game if we must get a good result against Egypt. And one of those not to allow, not to allow.
Think. There's so much noise from your background, Silas. So, well, can you hear me,
Yeah, I can
Silas?
hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
can you hear
hearing
me?
some dog barking
So,
at it. Yeah,
um, okay.
is it from
So
your
having to
background?
put to
Is it from you? From your end? I mean, Silas, you're
can
breaking.
So having to put other things into the game is what we need.
Okay.
One thing we eventually must need in that team is the fact that we will eventually need the experience of Ahmed Musa in that game. We cannot put him aside. He's someone that can put the defense of the Egyptians to work. And once you have a team put to work in a game, then it reduces the pressure on your side. So if we
Yes.
need someone that will put them to work that day, then we
Mm.
need an Ahmed Musa in that game, thereby to keep them busy. And then with that, we take off the shine some at a particular time of the game from the
Yes.
Egyptians. And then there's a need for us to make do of all our chances, right from the blast of the whistle down to the end. We have to be very, very clinical because you may not get a lot of chances when you're playing a team as highly ranked as Egypt. You may not get them in numbers. You may get one or two few chances. Each time you get it, just nip it and then keep to it. And also another person that we need experience in that game against Egypt is Kelechi Iheanacho. He has played it all around
Yes.
Europe. He has played it with
Yes.
Leicester City.
He
So we
has to
will
be
need
there.
him in the influx of that game. I may
Iheanacho
not be
has
able
to
to say
play.
about Guinea-Bissau or Sudan, but that particular game against Egypt, we will need him. We
Egypt.
will need Ahmed Musa, and then we'll need Chukwueze. These three, if they are doing well from the flanks and then from the attack, if Ahmed is
Yes.
busy from the right and then Chukwueze is
Yes.
busy from the left, and then we have Iana Chop pulling strings in the midfield or going forward, then we can keep them busy and then keep them quiet in that game.
Ahmed, to be candid, are you sure from our own, like, look at this call up? These are all the players. These are all players coming in from Nigeria. From your own point of view, do you think um, we are capable enough to get out of this group with the likes of those players we have right now from this group?
Thank you. See, the pedigree of the Super Eagles is enough to qualify from that group. Just the name of Super Eagles, just the name of Nigerian team, we are good enough to qualify from that group. Now, apart from Egypt, which
Mm.
we know, even the Egyptian team, the only person you can reckon with is even Salah. So that means that if we
Your
come with,
Salah of
yeah,
Liverpool.
it's only Salah is the only person you can really
Yeah.
reckon with in that team.
We'll
How
show
many
him.
names? do, can we really even mention in that team? So that actually means that if we are on top of our games, if the preparation is poor, but if we show during the tournament that we know what we are doing, the tactical aspects, contribution from the coaches are there, and they relay that information properly to the team, I think we should be able to even beat Egypt. So we are going to qualify from that group, no doubt. I'm very, very sure of that. Guinea-Bissau too. If we are afraid of anybody, Nigeria is afraid of Egypt. If
Yes.
Guinea-Bissau is afraid of anybody, they are afraid of Egypt and Nigeria. If Sudan is afraid of anybody, is afraid of Nigeria and Egypt, probably Sudan. But
Egypt.
Egypt is only afraid of Nigeria. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? So that tells you that you can beat our chest to say that we're going to qualify from that group, and that is why we still feel that it is tricky because playing your first game, if you don't play well in your first game, if you lose your first game,
Mm.
then we are going to, then there will be a lot of pressure on us. And
Pressure,
then again,
yes.
you have to look, yeah, but you have to look again at Nigerian team basically. Nigerian team we usually grow into games, apart from the 94 sets and the rest of them. We grow into games. Our first game, you'll see that it is usually shaky. Then you see Nigeria moving, doing well from the second game to the third game. We that is how we progresses in African tournaments. So I see that
Mm.
again happening. I see us, qualifying from that group. I see us having a draw with Guinea-Bissau. I mean, sorry, with Egypt. I see us
Egypt.
beating Sudan and Guinea-Bissau.
Guinea-Bissau.
We are going to qualify from that group, no doubt. I have no doubt
Thank you.
about that.
Thank you so much. I
I
thought
don't
I
see. I don't know
was
why
going.
people are not seeing us winning Egypt.
Eh? What do you say? Oh my
It's
goodness.
not a big mountain to climb anyway. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
big mountain to climb. It just
Yeah.
all it just has to do with our players bringing up their A games in that match. If we can keep our head cool, if we can do what is expected of us, I don't see them as a big threat. Though they are big, we can't put that aside. But I feel we can get the results if we really work it out well.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I think we're going to end it from here. Oh, Ahmed, do you want to say something before we?
Yes, the other one I want to say about is that I really hope that Nigeria has a country. We begin to see football, we begin to see sports as a business.
Mm,
We are struggling with unemployment. And apart from the entertainment industry, the next big industry that will take a large chunk of Nigerians out of unemployment is sports. So why would our administrators, why would our government not looking in that direction? Can they just organize a national conference basically to look at how they are going to develop football and sports generally? You can't have over 200 million Nigerians with 60% of them
mm,
youth, with over 60% of them that are youth below the age of 35. And you cannot channel that energy into something very, very productive.
productive. Yeah.
Imagine the money the UK government is making from football.
Massive.
Imagine how much massive, massive, massive. Why can't they do the right thing? We used to have a local league that we are proud of.
Mm,
Everybody was supporting Iwanyawu National that time in
yeah.
Bar,
Abiola babes.
shoot Abiola Babes, Shooting Stars, Stationary Stores of Lagos, and the rest of them. Why do politicians take over sports and kill it the way they have killed every other aspect of our lives?
Mm,
So that is the way we need to start thinking about. And it is until when we get that right, we can start talking about Nigeria with all confidence, and we can go to the Nations Cup and win it. We can go to the World Cup and win it. We can go to the Olympic Games and be sure that we're going to win 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 medals. We have the population, we have the talent to drive that. But the only thing we are lacking, as it is in other aspects of our lives,
Mm.
is the leadership to lead the rest of us to achieve these things. So I hope that our government listen to this and they call themselves and tell them the honest truth that if we are going to lead people out of poverty, then we have to take sport so serious. We have to put it in the hands of private individuals, to put it in private sectors. Let the private sectors drive sports, and you're going to see what we're going to achieve. That is my last contribution.
All right. Thank you so much, Ahmed. That's a very nice point. Very nice point. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. You know, tomorrow is going to be the opening ceremony and the match is going to start as well too. So we'll be here an hour before the match commences. So tomorrow is going to be a great day, fantastic day. We're looking forward to it. And Silas, do you have anything, before we move?
Well, Ahmed has said a lot of things concerning how to develop as a country, concerning the systemic errors and issues we have. We cannot
Mm.
but keep on talking about this, and hopefully, one day these guys will just have to pack themselves off the system and allow the influx of youth,
Yeah.
allow those with the pedigree, with the experience, with the maturity, and then those with the technical know-hows of the game and sports generally to lead us. And until then, before we start getting things right. And then for the Nations Cup, it's finally here.
Yeah.
Encouraging
Yeah.
all our friends, all our
Yeah.
brothers in Cameroon, that they should
Yes.
please observe every necessary health protocol so that we won't have
Yes.
to call off the tournament at any point, and then enjoy the atmosphere, be hospitable to everyone that is in Cameroon, and then let's enjoy the beauty of Africa hospitality as well. From now to the very day the tournament will end.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. Ahmed, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same, Ahmed. Thank you so much, Ahmed.
Thank
I
you very
appreciate it.
much.
All right.
Thank you.
Silas, once again, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully, by
No
God's
problem. Thank you
grace.
so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be doing um, the preview of that match between I think it's Cameroon and Burkina Faso. We'll be looking at we do a preview. After the preview, we do a watch along, simultaneously, and after the match, we'll come back just after 15 minutes break. Then we'll come back for the reactions. That's what really happened, and so on and so forth. So it's going to be a massive time on this channel. That's Intercontinental Sport TV. So until same time, not same time tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's it's going to be 10 o'clock my own time here, but in Nigeria it's going to be like 4 o'clock. We'll be here live. So until tomorrow, Silas, I thank you so much. Thank you so much, so much. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now. Thank you, viewers. If you're watching this for the first time, this is Intercontinental Sport TV. Please subscribe to the channel, put a like on the on the video, give us share this video. We want to reach out to all Africans wherever they are in the world. So it's all about sports. It's all about Afcon Cameroon 2021. On this channel, we'll be having a watch along preview, fan reactions after the match. So it's going to be action packed on this channel. Thank you once again. Until same time tomorrow. Thank you. I'm out.